Hello there, my name's Nat. Let's check out what's been making news. Virgin Australia Airlines could be going out of business. It's been in trouble lately because COVID-19 restrictions mean that nobody's really flying. And now it's going into voluntary administration, which we totally understand. But just to refresh us, here's Leela.
Voluntary administration. It's a term I'm sure you've never heard before. If you have, you're very business savvy for your age. It's when a business, in this case Virgin, is in so much trouble it can't keep running on its own. So it hands the company to someone else to try and fix things and maybe even find new owners. Virgin says it wants to stick around in Australia. It employs more than 10,000 people and it's asked the government for help because it says the industry here needs more than one major airline. See, Virgin owns Tiger and its competitor Qantas owns Jetstar. So, without Virgin, Qantas could be left with a monopoly. But it's not quite like the board game. If one company has a monopoly, it means they don't have any competitors. So they have no reason to lower prices to get you to buy their product, in this case, flights. The Aussie government says it's not going to give Virgin the money it's asking for, but the airline says this won't be the end for them. So no monopoly just yet.
If you live in New South Wales, you're going back to school very soon. The state government's lifting its shutdown, and from the third week of Term 2, all students can start coming back 1 day per week. The plan is that by Term 3, everyone will be back at school full-time. There's a new member of DC Suicide Squad, and she's a warrior from Western Australia. She's their first ever Indigenous character, Thylacine, and as you're about to find out, she's got some pretty impressive superpowers.
Deep in the endless plains of the Pilbara comes a deadly hunter. Meet the newest member of DC's Suicide Squad, Thylacine. Oh, and this is her creator, Tom Taylor.
So Thylacine, she has a lot of great powers. Has enhanced hearing, enhanced sight. She's fantastic in the dark. She's one of those people who can go into any situation and walk out again. In issue 3, she actually walks into an entire armed fortress and nullifies everybody and walks back out.
Thylacine is the Suicide Squad's first Australian Indigenous character in its 33-year history, and she took a lot of work. Tom got help from Indigenous creatives Ryan Griffin and Shari Sebens to make sure he got things right, from working out where Thylacine was from, to even changing her name.
Originally she was going to be called Dingo, and Shari pointed out, well, no, the dingo is an introduced species. It's only been around for like 6,000 years or something. It's like, oh wow, okay, cool. So we went with the Thylacine because it is native to Australia.
Stacks of people have loved Thylacine and say she's an awesome character for all Aussies.
Everybody needs heroes and everybody deserves to see themselves within their heroes. And that's the same when they're looking on screen, when they turn on the television, when they open a comic, it's the same.
Penguins, drones, army bands, what do all these things have in common? Probably nothing. But they all know how to put on a show. 300 drones lit up the night sky in South China's Guangdong province for a special light show to celebrate medical staff. And yes, believe it or not, they really are all drones with LED lights attached, controlled by a central computer. A central computer really good at making them into stars and face masks. And if all the world's a stage, then this Humboldt penguin has performed a very impressive show, celebrating her 30th birthday at Suaby Zoo in the UK. The Humboldt penguin has an average life expectancy of 15 to 20 years, but Rosie here has blown that out of the water. Speaking of water, how is she celebrating her birthday?
Yep, Rosie's in the pool at the moment, enjoying swimming. She's enjoying her time swimming, and hopefully we'll have a big party for her.
The New Zealand Army Band have banded together online to perform this Stevie Wonder song. Here I am, I still living, I'm yours. That sounds sensational. If only we could see them through all that camo. That's all we've got time for today. We'll catch you again tomorrow. In the meantime, why don't you hit like, and if you want to stay up to date on all of BTN's future videos, hit subscribe. Do it. It's right there.